Hello and welcome back to a new episode of ABI Labs. In this episode, we will be looking at how we can use the BoardMaster to carry out an in-circuit functional test on a discrete component. So Oliver, how do we go about using the BoardMaster to do this?
So with the BoardMaster, it comes with a module called the AICT, the Analog IC Tester, and that comes with a library of analog devices. It then can compare the device that you're measuring against the one in the library.
Fantastic. So can you show us how we can do this in the software?
Absolutely. So today I'll be testing an NPN transistor. If we didn't know what the transistor was, I'll explain later, but the system will find the pin out of the device and it'll flag up an error if it's anything different. Okay, so I'll open up the AICT instrument, very similar to the ATM, and I'll just search for the device NPN, and I find this NPN transistor. Open the device there. I can then measure the device with the pen probe. It doesn't matter which orientation you get it around, as long as you put them in the right place. And this is our product that comes with a variety of configurations for the pins on the end. In this configuration, the pins are arranged in a triangle. We can get them in a straight line and other configurations. I'll simply plug this into the face of the AICT, grey to grey, purple to purple, brown to brown. And then from there, using my foot switch, I can start the test. And all I need to do is place the pen probe on the device and start the test. And we get a pass. So now we know that that device is an NPN transistor. If it was a PNP transistor, it would say PNP pinout not found. And then you can, of course, do a PNP transistor test. The AICT first does a connections test, finds how the device is wired, if there are any linked pins, which is the VCC, which is the ground, etc. And then from then, it will decide what tests to do. In this case, once it finds that that's safe, it will then do a HFE test to find the gain of the device, and then it will match that against what we have in the library as well.
That's great. So you got your connection test, functional test, as well as your voltage test. So that's 3 different tests in total.
Exactly.
Great. So stay tuned for next week's episode, where we will be looking at how we can use the BoardMaster to test ICs, analog ICs in circuit.